Riders in Part 1.
Do it!
Welcome back.
Happened?
You were clinically for 22 seconds.
Did the rest of the team make it?
Hey, you're still with us. Guys, Sam Node, Riders awake. Who are you talking?
Damn.
I didn't.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father.
It was for his. Chose you. I'm sorry. I know this must.
He made the ultimate sacrifice. The team out of danger. We all that.
He once said that when his time came, he wanted to go at stars. No one had.
What Sam Node?
Sam is now, in a way, I don't entirely understand. Played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father is the Transfer Finder Authority.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. You're the new Pathfinder.
Be serious.
What's the matter? You're up for it?
You saw my dad in action. 6 years Pathfinder.
You'll learn as you... Besides, you won't be doing this alone.
It's all academic anyway. Sam's to your mind for now. Trying to untangle it could kill you. I know this is... We need to start about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
That's the thing. Whatever you're that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
We're on our way to the rally point now. Be at the Nexus soon. He needs to rest first. 2 hours. We'll need our path for this.
I checked on your sister. There's still no change. Pull through, so can she. If your dad you.
Father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private.
Why did he do it? Why me?
But he never reasoned. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. Pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from him.
Ryder, we're at the next. It's the forward of the entire initiative. The Solarian and should be there too.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost the Citadel back.
Nexus can. This is Archive Period. Doc. Captain, I'm only getting the approach channel, not a live person.
Well, I got here. Take us in.
Constructed have been by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We go to war with the first. Our Pathfinder's dead.
Green across the board, docking initiative.
Right. I got it. Good, Pathfinder.
Hey, Ryder.
The captain just called Pathfinder. This is.
Just take a deep breath.
I believe he's dead. Could have been.
It's yours. Just need to decide.
Where do I start? Just not sure.
I'm ready to fall at 7.
Right. So,
Captain wants
all jump jet.
She'll want to see assignments first.
All stasis personnel report to duty.
This is what we... Teams know the docking procedure. We've got where to put them when they...
It'll be nice to see some faces this time.
The Nexus runs us just enough building the station and provide safe harbor for the.
Means picking our people up.
Built a... Have champagne for the...
You're expecting?
Been through. Was.
We all.
Right so far.
Real food are just ahead.
Need champagne.
We're.
Welcome to the Nexus. Gateway. I'm a intelligence designed to help you with immigration.
Can you where the party is hiding?
My is limited to information and simple interaction. Please from the hologram
Where do colonists live?
you've got helpful staff will list the homes. Will it be the jungles of Habitat 3 or perhaps mysterious world at 5? Whichever you choose. Rest assured finders have vetted all worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Wait, Habitat... That's well update.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit a brief medical exam for your health and well-being journey. Once you've been cleared, colonization experts assist in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists you are waiting to begin their new Andromeda.
What's the...
Tell me.
Here in Andromeda, any has ever outside our home, making you a brave pioneer. The South is located in a known as the Helium. Here, you and your fellow will fulfill your dreams. A new home awaits.
What Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the center for the Andromeda colonizations. It's the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please many venues that stop. As it expands, it will run as the seat of government for Milky Way, providing a safe, stable, and prosperous is our goal.
From the looks.
What year is it?
There is 20. After spending over 100 years in space, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff assist with physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone?
It has been to see one of our health operation staff for further. Your new home in Andromeda, where the star is you. Current wait time for processing unknown error.
Right.
This can't be right.
It's like everything.
If it's a surprise, hopefully good job of it.
Like they didn't finish building.
Hello?
We packed. Hi there. Hyperion. And wondering where everybody went. Did you Mark? This is the next right place.
And for what it's worth, over there, Jade.
Of course, I'm sorry. We thought...
What?
You're in dark space. But you're here. You have much this means.
Don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Candros. I'm militia on the Nexus.
Ryder, this is Harper and Liam, part of the team.
I'm sorry for confusion. Sensors told us to arrive. This is notorious scrambling equipment. With another malfunction.
But aren't you expecting?
Dark we've seen. For a year of one of the others, we shuttered up looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
I'll fill you in on the way. Everything that could go and has. We arrived months ago, right away, a band of dark and course.
We're familiar with it.
Why we call it Urge. A lot of people died. Power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. Order was restored or banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are they to normal?
Not even close. But now the worst.
A word for Pathfinders?
Nope. From the we're here. You should know our husband. Some fun for leaders who died.
They said drill for duty.
No one was an arc to finally show. Procedures the board.
Stand Hyperion period.
Good luck.
I'm direct means.
Us, one hell of a time getting here. Nice.
Hungry faces. Anything to be appreciated.
This is Foster Addis. She oversees colonies. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're
Ryder?
dead.
Alec. Entire. There is no word.
No. Flies are new rationing time, but even out.
We need to fix, but that takes wake them up
They have somewhere to live. A gold world.
more than ever. We need a path.
You, right? Are you up?
I may not have been the choice for this.
And will only go so far in Andromeda.
That a treat. I'm not superintendent of this state. Hope they haven't scared me already.
Personal, but now isn't the time on the.
At least seem
You've. I'll leave.
We're all in my office for a scout ship. Happy to work out the details.
well the Nexus.
Thank you for me there.
Short supply here. All we can find.
Ma'am, the Hyperion core is now.
Show you something. Hour ago, it was all dark. Power from your ship. It's on. You talk your sure, and don't me when you have a chance.
Planet where we landed. Habitat 7 wasn't even close to livable.
Every world we found. They're discussing your next edition.
I thought it didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Keeps her own council.
Disagree.
I oversee the entire, and I have to prove yourself. And Scourge Delta, whatever it is, our scientists natural.
Artificial energy cloud?
Wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it all the golden worlds unlivable. Then you ran the Ket. Obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around. They'll do anything to us from accessing them. Murder isn't exclusive. keyword. And now the challenge is to settle a world and solve that. Here. You need to increase ability output. The colonists out of stasis. The more colonists have, or gathered everything on it. Worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said everything we found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good pathfinder challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should check on things.
And if I fail, it's your back, right? Just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on is part of my job. Payoff is...
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, look like the leader you pretend to be.
You have to succeed at being the finder you pretend.
Yep.
Wrapping it now in the doc. The coordinates for will be in the computer. A moment, discuss the missing arcs.
About that. Ah!
Wrong?
Please see me and Sam node on the hub. Your implant needs attention, and we discuss a confidential.
No, fine.
You may have a less than flattering view of it, but I want to express my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well. I understand he played a role in planning it. I'm sure to have several
Any idea?
certain thousands are accounted for. It paints the in an flattering. Some other business.
It's Texas has had a rough time of it.
Publicly, we're more than up for the challenge. Privately, I can tell you it's been a disaster. The Scourge Lords, many of them our leadership. Even the initiative Gian Gar is dead.
Did Gene Garson die?
With the rest, the next surge, a large wing of stasis struck. They were killed instantly. These 6 died before the up. Gian's, she never saw it.
Cantor's met about hitting the Scourge. Play out.
Took advantage of urgency and preyed on people's... An uprising followed. He had no token to deal with them. The mutiny and the criminals were banished. Exile, we call them. I've heard the last of them. They're led by an outlaw, Sloane. She used to be once.
Who is this Sloane Kelly?
She was security. She opposed the at first, he turned traitor and joined them. Miscathy for the plight of the common citizen. Posed a direct to our existence.
There don't seem to be Rogan around.
Riddance. Rogan demanded in political matters. Last place you want involved. Their muscle, more. Good for fighting and hitting objects. When they didn't get what they left.
Why don't you like the Krogan?
It's common. They are an ignorant species. Ago, they waged nuclear war on another. They're planet-hated. My people tried to uplift, but the could never their worst instinct. What if they bring their temper to Andromeda?
What more can you tell me about the initiative?
It represents the best migration ever attempted. No one had ventured Milky Way before. We've all left home to freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning. We are the souls each. I hope the nerve is of government.
What do you know about the of the initiative?
As most everyone knows, Gian Garson's vision made it happen. Entrepreneur on Earth, wealthy, young for a human. Garson had the initiative in the early 70s, I believe. Many thought leaving the military was impossible. But she persevered, and as with most great ideas, the doubters were wrong.
Why do you think most people...
There are of reasons. Every colonist here. Pilgrim. Usually, happiness that eludes them, the thing to fulfill them, while promise they will find. We can't take the search.
It looks like a melting pot around here.
The Nexus is to several initiative species made of the is that they will one thing dumb they were thinking into the mix as a Solarian and to have opinion of them. Nothing that.
As director of the initiative, are you in here or what?
Others would be. They as the successor. theory builds the next operation. Kandros runs the militia, manages colonial affairs. I oversee all of it. In debate, and there until a decision. If we're lucky, it is deafening.
What's their problem with you?
I am not Gian. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life, traits I cannot hope to mimic. She and her inner circle in the scourge, the hands of the ex never made a basis. I was management, then all in line.
So, you're an accountant?
Don't let that. We are all capable of. When I was young, I was fascinated by exploring. Its detour went a different direction. Then I heard about the initiative. Saw my chance to try the path not to not be setting foot on new. My authority sure that you.
Right. Sorry. More information you can get on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the pressing part. The Asari and Solari are completely unaccounted for. Scourge the worst. Did you find any? Please invest arcs. The initiative can never hold.
Other arc?
Quarians first, but before departure in 21, we got word of technical problems with their. It seems they're hanging along. Well, Hanar sees us manage their biological needs. Complication. We won't see them for some time to.
Making
And out people like their head, and you'll want to. Whether terror and healing, honest being can be discouraging. Scouting in is a priority for any passenger. Forget forward station. You'll want.
What can you tell me about forwards?
I was afraid. It's mostly what engineers tell. A forward station allows moving, equip, and resupply for. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But seeing every colonist effort has failed, it's theory at the moment. You stood out, Ryder.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Pointed out, we need it. Our futures depend on success.
Please, that Hyperion documents are now complete. Yeah, and so far.
Hey, you okay?
My arm of it.
Stuff like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, a lot of this happening. But
I wasn't there during the...
I thought we would, honestly. Maybe I was just being paranoid.
You know what they say, not
out together. Small stuff. If I'd been...
Understatement.
A bears.
Security about this?
Can I? For all I know, someone is the one doing this. And all the potential areas I can think of. But I don't trust anymore.
It's like a lot went down period docked.
I guess. Wait. You can't be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. If I'm... Maybe you me. Start hitting critical systems.
What can I do?
Could scan these other panels. Well, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Just send me the when you're done. No, I'm fine. And I don't know. Just blew.
Find out why. Be careful.
I'm Gian Garson, of the initiative. It's hard the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and your colleagues are proud together. Around at your...
Garson's office is topic. You are Employee Right Salary Code 19B. Active path. Your supervisor is Director Tan. Based on current needs, you will be eligible for patient 587 days.
Seriously?
Plan on which colony you'll function on while you wait. For initiatives and Pathfinder coordination, please see Director Tan. For affairs or outpost status, for station main, for militia operations or apex, please see Andros.
All personnel, any suspicion, security, height.
This is Nexus.
Sure good to have you.
All right. And
To who?
to whom? And your goddamn father. My face is tired from everything. And right now, I just what happened to Alec. Not died. I those logs. What happened with Pathfinder?
In the moment, saved my life. But it seemed my father meant for me to kill eventually.
Isn't hereditary. If we bred monarchy, we could have left half stock back home. Not home. The Milky Way. This... We don't have a legends rider. Maybe your father right. After 14-month colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my...
How do you fit into the Nexus?
Oversee the actual settlement. As the number of outposts is currently less than my influence is limited. And is quick to remind me. A perfectly adequate career officer, provincial coup. A new galaxy could pull me away. I...
You called my father up? No.
joined the initiative because of his vision. What he anyway.
Or...
Your new mother, if you're asking. Or his... He hated that I didn't use his title once a Pathfinder until they found something. Much like a colonial director without colony.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering aliens. We can't have been that.
We expected life. Me that refuse to talk. They disinfect. We're nothing until area. Sorry, Ford stooped to poetry. That's how bad it is. Andros, if you haven't. He's not become the head of our military. As soon as he realizes that we're in the shit.
Trust him.
To defend us, not trust free influence, at least subjective. We came Street Rider. Repeat. Goddamn.
There's also this technology. Has anyone seen that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains and research. They're supposed to do their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't. We've mostly avoided it. What the Hyperion logs say about Alec may be good.
You've had no colonists in over here. How many tries is...
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, Boiled Worlds, Exiles, Hostiles. We can't just plop down an island and expect picket fences. We need the pilot and Sam to scout and inspire. The initiative promised a goal. And has not cooperated.
And if it had?
To full utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus a citadel. Not headed... or...
Dr. Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder. If we don't have outposts to feed, we might have promised a lot. Out against why people, why I don't prove.
Tempest crew shocking area. Person aware of any. Report to the docking at once.
I'm not announcing switches to blow. I don't... There you are. Hope the others hard time that needs... At least hooked up and power my team and more work.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
Part of the team that originally just built the place. Keep the station functional as possible. Consider.
Notice Rogan around.
Tad, ask him what people have opinion. Which happened, a deal. My clan were supposed to have more say in the initiative.
Did the deal?
Held up their part, but Tad down when he found out we were say around here. Then Addison made the deal first place. It was a but I don't blame you for walking out. Done being you.
With your why did you stay?
It's complicated. The rest of my clan need here.
What sort of problems have you sis?
Situation's gone to shit. Ark's missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and more idiots offended Vale. And to top it all, initiatives and was killed.
Ian Garson.
Skirt. Kernus. 10.
And I thought we arrived.
Ending because we don't have sources or so Addison's tight than ever. And let's not forget sadly this arrival. That's a detail, according to and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go fast.
We left the Milky Way. The Krogan were still genophage.
Right. H. A little to our people for the virus that with left our children. Thousands are
Your experience.
we heal. Not to try to cause the galaxy. Solarians were forced to respond. And I don't blame them either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. Hoping that's all last. Plenty of go around, but Andromeda is a beginnings. My people need that more than most.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure. Plan was to show you enough to during the trip protein therapies to engine while we were in
100 years. The adaptation.
I think we made it. Our site viability to 4% than what we have. Beyond all the statistics means more Krogan chief. It's the only we'll have a future out here. Good luck out there. My crew is on it. We ops top.
Update. We are working missing power from the
Pathfinder. Cover their tracks. The saboteur panel. Junction relay. A panel.
personnel. Be aware of suspicious activity on height. Tram technician report to the high coupling annex.
Scanning power junction. This panel is malfunctioning. I cannot determine if this is malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power panel until check it out.
All non-relevant requests currently off history.
The station, the mute.
All personnel be aware of suspicious activities on height. Procedures for high are on further instruction.
Console ruptures in mid.
It's not fair.
What's wrong?
So it's true. A passenger has found us. But last. Maybe you could help. You're illegal. This whole has gotten so political. My husband, he's slated for exile, and he did.
Exactly was he convicted of?
Exile for petty theft. This they're calling him the first, and that man was his. There are witnesses, evidential. First, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give the details if you were willing to speak. Please.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure they will allow you a visit. Please, can him.
I'll find he is. Let's call it trained.
Can believe it. The Nexus is on M.
The exiles were security. Everyone was trained. We know Ket are dangerous. We have to worry about our people too. No one went, but they left mad.
They were frustrated. They just wanted to kill. They classed here.
Apparently we're the big... Not the Hyperion showing. Us. I'm with you. It's just...
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that. Ready and willing, though. The hand over there. Too small for this.
Eyes. Purvine in the seed.
And Creeper in Andromeda.
Trent, please remain in cover.
What are...
Assault and extraction squads. When we had experts who've signed up to this, so you have a view of, I can give you a touch them.
What situations should they handle?
Civilian outposts, key positions, or just authorized complete. The others spent day.
Thing like that?
Let's do it. I'm being, I can't argue with results. I welcome the militia. Excuse the mess. This office is arc. Scattered within a Tanneroid. People needing me.
What do you know about her? The cat.
Structures. Anyone studying? Not sure. They don't talk to us. Fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
In their weaponry. Them a long ways.
If you could...
In specialized extraction. Used.
Out here doing what?
The Candra's old military expectation. My sister was a Nairi pirate on Omega. Everyone that I stayed in service. When my adventure stream was so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
Leadership, commanding...
Some moon when us. Just like our experience loose snatched. The time we stood and headed for the next meal and char.
That sounds familiar.
Militia grew from once the heat is on, all of people
manage
fourth drum at boot camp. By so many burn out. See we're in. Losing.
He calls.
Please docking procedure.
It was toxic. Oxygen in porous tissue.
Breather gear.
Perhaps life is
weapons and stuff to what I got. A lot easier if I half my stock.
You shop?
That's fine. Hey, wait, don't drop anything you bought, okay? Tam would have my head if I count.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ride, see Nilken Rensis.
Ah. All the time. Guess she told the top story. Europe and there's a Pathfinder wanted to.
A Pathfinder, huh? And the big guns, the Thailand first murderer.
Broken up over this. Didn't do it.
She's a person. At this point, it's too late. Found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the feud to set up on Eos. Our last legs, overrun by our leader dead, security Reynolds, a friend, he refused to call away. I argued with him every day.
Last getting into a spat.
He ordered us to regroup attack. We were moving through a I saw movement. Thought it was the cat and as I panicked this chief's food.
I'm sorry, that's awful.
We were close. The stubborn son of about him. I wasn't argued. There's a certain I could evacuate. Only wise.
Don't throw in the towel yet. View the evidence. Find something
that would be Finder or Cal.
Engine on X power for you. All non-relevant repair. The on-power coupling is complete.
Hey there.
You guys really grilled you. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All his competence.
She understands. If I fail...
Won't.
Let's hope not.
You won't. The end of got logistics director to ship.
We'll need to head back to the Army with...
Sounds good. While your sister...
Tramtech, please report your income.
Hello, welcome back to I've adjusted my connect. Experienced before.
Yeah, what was that about? something confidential?
Will you leave a addition and best?
And the need for
Your thought was for the best.
What was he trying?
My capability. I safety protocols. It allows.
And
I can act skills when required. I call them profiles. They make tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to him.
Things like it just makes everyone suspicious.
Dan viewed it as a symbiotic relationship.
What do you get out of it?
Official and
Hello.
so form of drawing down sound is my but
So what is
the
the
father's experimenting? He placed a block on portion. What his plan? No.
again?
The path blocks will be achieved. You should begin in your quarters. Diamonds.
I find Captain Dunn said to father's many one thing.
Sam? What was that?
An idea related and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What trick?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not location. Puzzling as it may, my programming is locating more of these triggers will unlock them. One of your forays is accessible. Returned on the Hyperion. Investigate further.
It's on hearsay.
Your father's personal logs, several of them are encrypted.
The day is here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through relays first, and then we to the long starts. It's thinking about all the homes aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. The husband or father I was hoping Sears can change. This is a reminder about Dr. Leon Sony. Asari archaeologist corresponded with a few. She's got experience in cultures. Make sure the team gets her research useful in Andromeda.
Pretty sure my sister's mentioned Sony. An ex, I think.
Dr. I'm flattered you did me into his work, but and getting older, he who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. Our team finds it useful. I must say, galaxy, my head spinning, honestly not so peeped. And anyway, I could not bear to be behind. There is so much about the Prothean to learn here. Much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much and future success.
To a scouting mission. I'm gearing up. I'm worried about Sarah. Dr. says she'll be fine. She's my daughter. How can I not worry? Hate to leave her like. It's these wish you told your children you love more often. Or ever. Brings me to the tough part. Kid, if anything happens, there are... You're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
That log is not currently accessible. Memory array may enable it.
I am Dr. Tassoni, Divegades research in which that the Prothean flourished in the Milky Way 1,000 years ago. Then went even at the time of the year 2082, a mystery. During my studies, I developed some practices used when analyzing the ancient. I hope useful for the research community.
Coffee machine Mom got. He was so busy too. Needed the caffeine.
Did not realize I distance to a... Others for
action.
Killed in war.
Back when turning. Crazy time.
Blocks your father are opening. Now recalls memories you.
Wait, are he his memories?
You will experience via your implant.
Hey, someday.
This time when your father was post-Adele.
Like your recommendation. Artificial intelligence?
It's our bet.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity back. It's watching.
Ambassador Glarian said, my mandate is clear.
User?
Catch up. Solaris, they're ahead of us. This is not ours. Earth an advantage.
Define advantage.
We're prisoners of senses. Reality greater than ours that we can't, but an AI can. By inventing our own abilities and adding us.
None of that stuff Geth from revolting.
We're separate from their crew. But AIs and humans interface directly in the world together benefits both. There's no creature to revolt against.
Look, we can't take the... I appreciate your request.
Alec?
Ellen, what to say?
I appreciate the time I have left.
Wow. Hearing Mom... I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alex, stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
Seeing his obstinance extended to me.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After moved us back here for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it would.
Of what?
Unknown. Private logs are now available as quarters. Memory, answers.
What abilities?
Each arc emulated, adapted matrix. An artificial intelligence designed by Alec Wright, Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How do I down that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative search vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
So there are other Sams out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines till the Hyperion departure. I am the most Sam in the initiative.
It's here in Sam Node?
This is where my core unit resides. However, you entanglement communication are in touch with the team even over great distances.
What more can you tell me about my...
The implant provides me with direct senses. You can see, hear, experience the same stimuli you do. This enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
He removed the access to Pathfinder physiology.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain.
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec, I will not fry your... It would end badly for us.
Me more... Do you know anything's condition?
Dr. Carlisle's report providing her with a...
What did you mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, and provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment and propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your experience, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide abilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each...
That's all for now.
Of course. Your personal life.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career. This incredible woman I married 2 years. She's facing the end. All I think about at the time wasn't there. Well, it changed. Cursed might have imagined.
What Tan gave us?
Something special. How's the ship?
Looking great.
Won't be long. Things are going.
In other words, up as we go.
Used to call improv. At least we'll be doing it instant. Call her the
Let's go take a...
People.
But you're the one who's making everything happen. Trinix. Provisioner. Thing clean. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the...
With us?
Yes, there's this ship off.
Let's go see the... Yes.
You're not going.
Damn it.
Something wrong?
Turns stations at assemble equipment for outcovery, squarely under Madison.
Senior bed. You were the family, didn't you? Sons, I could pull, get him to the front line.
Really?
Yeah.
They told me essential.
I got.
It's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
The jetter. He's considered it whisk. Right now, you need to bring down on up more.
Finally, someone who cares about stuff and nothing about it.
Everything status action gear.
Well.
Based on the Ark's Odyssey 5.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Air mechanic. We call this the room. There's space for upgrading equipment, hotel.
Router Inepist.
Boards, of course.
All run on science off. There's our space up here together. It's all healthy and the fat.
It's really gonna be sad.
Haven't even part. When you're fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything to go.
When we're ready.
The meeting room. You can make vid on this table or just crew together. We call it research room and run research projects. This from here.
We're forever, but there's always time to check out new useful ones.
For new
This makes ones. Like anything you grabbed on Habitat. Rules. Doesn't matter. Search station will strip options.
Exploring.
Hey, if the best, still the best.
the biolab. Plenty safe. To the path for quarters. Router is down there too.